Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know, there's one huge difference between Facebook as a social media group and YouTube as a social media group. And I'll tell you what it is. It's basically the amount of information that people share on Facebook. And this point is not missed by Susan Potgieter, who's the acting CEO of the South African Banking Risk Information Centre. In fact, in an article that has just been posted on the internet by a newspaper, they report the following. Large public social media groups like the popular I'm Staying Facebook page present a lucrative opportunity for criminals, according to South African Banking Risk Information Centre, or SABRIC, acting CEO Susan Potgieter. When asked whether social media group and others like it were a playground for criminals due to the amount of personal information exposed, Potgieter replied in the affirmative. Yes, definitely, Potgieter said. Social media has risk. It has risk if you overshare. Now, just on that point, my subscribers will know that I never give out anyone else's email address in live streams or whatever, unless the person I'm talking to in the live stream says, yes, please share. And I always give out my own email address, which is homestays@gmail.com. I think everybody knows that. I live in Australia, so I'm safe. But just be aware that on YouTube, on our channel, we're very, very careful that we don't want people to share personal information in comments or anything like that. All right, guys? Let me just continue with what this lady says. Even if you do not share your location, wealth status, or other personal information in a public post, this information can often be gleaned from your Facebook profile. Potgieter said that many people fill out all the fields in their public-facing profiles without thinking of the implications. She said, for example, why is it necessary to put your cell phone number on your social media platform? People unfortunately fill in every bit of information and then it is out there for the public to see. She said, if you need to disclose information to participate in the forum, only fill in the compulsory fields. Don't let being in holiday mode see you give away your personal information. She went on to say, SABRIC encourages people to empower themselves by sharing information selectively and on a need-to-know basis only. This is why we're adding the hashtag label #NotSane to all our messaging to remind people to not just share any personal information without carefully consideration when prompted to do so. Public social media groups such as I'm Staying could be lucrative targets for criminals to conduct malicious social engineering attacks and steal personal or confidential information. Potgieter differentiated between personal and confidential information, stating that the former should be shared only when the recipient can be verified. Personal information should not be shared publicly or willingly given to strangers. Confidential information, on the other hand, should not be shared with anyone, even family and close friends. This information is private and should not be given out under any circumstances. Personal information includes the following: your ID number, your passport number, your location, travel information, your driver's license, your bank account number, your contact details. Confidential information which should never be shared with anybody includes one-time PINs or OTPSs, PIN numbers, usernames, passwords, and card security codes. Many phishing attacks attempt to steal this information from people to compromise their bank accounts. And Potgieter said these attacks are set to increase intensity over the holiday period. So if you're on Facebook, don't say in a message, I'm off to Durban for the holidays. Because if crims have worked out from your Facebook profile where you live, easy target. Symbols. All right, guys. YouTube is a far safer platform than Facebook. Just be aware of that. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please share and like this video, and above all, stay safe. Bye for now.